Hey everyone. Okay, my parts mower has arrived. I found this on Kijiji last night. I asked the guy if he could deliver it. He was up in Rutneys. You guys know of a person who used to rent a shop up in Rutneys. Is from that town there. Someone who was not mentioned. But here it is, Craftsman, 42-inch cut. Don't know the condition of the mower deck yet. It's got an electric PTO, but the battery's completely dead, so I was unable to get the PTO to run after we unloaded it from the guy's trailer. The wiring is pretty modified. That's the on-off. That's to start it, and that's supposed to be for the PTO. So it's got a couple extra holes drilled in the dash, which the dash is actually in better shape than the LTX. Overall, this tractor is actually in better shape than the LTX, and I actually paid less for this tractor. But the LTX has a brand new engine. It's got the 6-speed. Works really nice. It's got the extra cover which I need for the racer. This rear pan, I'm either going to be reusing this. It's been rhino lined, and it's actually a fairly decent job. I'm either going to reuse this on the racer, or I'm going to use this on the truck. So with the LTX, I'm going to use its hood. This one has a bit of a messed up hood. It's cracked where they all crack up in front here, and it's been actually repaired relatively well, so this will actually be an extra skin for the racer. And then the LTX fenders will most likely go on the racer, and because I got my cup holder, and the racer can be repainted anyways. I just like this one here because it has the rhino lining, and for what I need it for work and for the wear and tear, that will actually work a lot better. And I want to have both tractors with the same features. So it's got an opposed twin, not the stock engine. I believe he said it's 20 horse, but there's no decals on it to find out. The wiring's been completely hacked. There's no safety switches. I think the only safety that actually does work is the clutch. I believe he said it originally had a 17 or 18 horse single cylinder, so it's very similar to what the racer would have came with. I don't know if the charging system's even hooked up. That's the fuel line. I don't even see any wires going to the front of the engine. Really? Oh, okay, there's actually a wire right here. So they got something hooked up there. It's got the longer throttle cables in it already, which is good. Always need an extra set of them. It's got, like I said, it's got really nice rhino lined fenders. That's why I kind of want to use these fenders, or I will use these ones on the racer. We'll see, get some ideas. It's got a beautiful seat, no cracks. The seat is perfect. Got the cup holder. Tires, I don't know about the condition of them yet. They may have cracks, they may not. I'd have to get down on the ground, which I'm not doing right now, and take a look at them. And like I said, I don't know the full condition of the deck. But it's got electric PTO. Actually, no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, there it is. It does have electric PTO. So this here is not hooked up. So it would originally had that system there, like the stock system, and someone put electric PTO on it. The guy he got it from did a lot of work to it. I just noticed that up front. I don't like that. So this chassis will most likely not be used. I don't like that. So most likely this one's going to get completely stripped and pull the rear end out, pull the shifter linkage out, put the shifter linkage, maybe this rear end, maybe not this rear end, into the LTX. I got an extra rear end now for the racer. Actually got 2 extra rear ends for the racer now. One modified, one not. So I got this one here, or the one that I put in the LTX. So I'm golden for parts. For what I paid for this, the transmission and shifter linkage and the engine are worth what I paid for it, and plus the delivery fee from up in Rutneys. But it's a decent looking machine. It's missing the brake catch for some reason. It could be just falling down inside. I do not know. But it's a nice clean body. Nice clean fenders, cleaner than the LTX's fenders. The LTX has a good hood. This one has a good fenders. So I might be going all black with it anyways. So if we're going from green to black, won't be a big deal. But main thing is I got a good hood, a good extra hood for the racer. Got extra steering gear for the racer. So I have almost crashed the racer a couple times, so it'd be good to have those extra parts. I got the extra front end as well. Extra 20s for the back, 15s for the front, all hold air. The battery's pooched. I'm going to stick it on charge, see if I get any life out of it. But the guy says it's junk. Solenoid's there. See, when I saw the pictures, I found that kind of weird that solenoid was right there, because normally they're down at the bottom. The dash is actually physically better than the LTX. This thing is in so much better shape than the LTX, and I actually paid less for this. But like I said, the LTX has the new engine, so I haven't checked the oil yet. It's an older Oppose, but actually it runs pretty good. Got clean oil. Doesn't really smell, so I think I made a good purchase with this one here. Like I said, parts tractor. Then whatever parts I don't use, dash and a few other things, will be my engine test stand. I know I've been saying that for quite a long time about the engine test stand, but it's going to come along, it's going to be built. So I got a good dashboard to use for it. I got a chewed up wiring harness, which is okay because I don't need a good wiring harness for the engine test stand anyways. And then right here I'll mount the gas tank, and this thing will obviously be cut in half. So, and I may put a front axle underneath it to move it, or I got a cart similar to that one right there. That's my good one that I could probably mount it on. So I guess that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please try and comment.